The news is alarming. A growing number of U.S. adults lack literacy skills. 28% of adults in the U.S. read at level 1 and below, meaning at an elementary level. Half of Americans read at a 6th grade level or below. This isn't just a national problem, it's a Newton County problem. And when students struggle with literacy, the impact is lifelong. It affects their education, their careers, and their futures.
Literacy is always a challenge, and because we are looking at school attendance, we're looking at school progress, whether the family's getting the child to school, how is the child doing if there's educational issues or challenges that the child may have, how can we get them those services? So we are constantly reviewing. We review reading plans, reports from the school. We have to know that, and that the core of all that is whether or not they can read and how well they're doing reading.
What is the impact on literacy and entering technical education? Well, it is the absolute foundation of everything that's going to be built upon for a workforce. You know, I often talk to people about the purpose of education, and education has so much to do with occupation. What do you want to be when you grow up? That's the question that we're really challenging children with, and not even children, even our adult learners. What do you want to be? What are you trying to become? And so in order to function in the jobs for today and tomorrow, you have to have literacy skills. You have to be able to read and write and do arithmetic.
Literacy is the foundation for all learning, and we are dedicated to getting it right here in Newton County. So we recognize that too many students are not meeting grade level proficiency, and we're dedicated to reversing this trend. So we must ground our instruction in the science of reading in elementary school. Then as students progress into secondary, we must continue to engage them in reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Students having a strong literacy instruction from K-12 is essential for them to graduate prepared for college, career, and life.
So in elementary school, the younger grades such as pre-K, kindergarten, if they don't have those basic literacy skills in the younger grades, it sets them up for issues in the upper grades. And so if you do not support them in the lower grades and ensure that they have those foundational skills, sometimes it sets them up for failure in the upper grades. So it's important that we focus on those foundational early literacy skills so that we can set them up for future success.
That's why Newton County Schools is launching this new initiative.
It's an exciting time to focus on literacy in Newton County schools. Not only is the need there, but the talent is here to develop that. So we have strong building level leaders in our schools. Our teachers are eager and hungry to provide what their students need for them, and we have the district leadership capacity to support that. So there is great hope and potential ahead for Newton County.
I'm proud. We are showing that we are sending a clear message to our community that literacy is important. It's the foundation of what's going to enhance all our students' futures, and we're starting by making it a priority and letting everybody know that this is what we're focusing on. So it makes me feel like we are definitely sending a clear message to the community that readers are leaders.
I would urge my fellow leaders to recognize that literacy is not just an educational issue, but it's a cornerstone of a thriving community. Because investing in literacy leads to healthier, more engaged citizens and a stronger economy. And by prioritizing literacy, we are investing in the very fabric of our community and ensuring a legacy of opportunity for future generations.